What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? What's crackin'? What's percolating? What's really good in the hood? It's your man Theo Butler, and this basically is a bridge the gap video from old school Blerds to new school Blerds. We gotta do better. How so? I see y'all out there, and I can tell based on your verbiage, you relatively new to the game. And when I say relatively new to the game, it could be you just got into the game 12 months ago, or you just got into the game 10 years ago. When an old head makes a comment, and this is how you know it's an old head, they gonna quote some stuff you don't know. They gonna use words like canon. They gonna say stuff like, I learned how to read by reading this. Or they gonna say stuff like, I've been rocking with this character since I was a kid. If you just started rocking with the character since you was a kid and you just stopped being a kid, i.e. you still in your 20s, don't go back and forth with the person who been reading since they was a kid and they in their 40s. Yeah. It's some knowledge you don't possess. You could, but you don't. But Theo, why you doing this video like this today? Like, what make you want to do this video? Why y'all in y'all feelings about Lamar Hoskins? Y'all didn't see that coming? Pun intended. Y'all didn't see that coming? Really, how could Kevin Feige continue, Marvel Studios continue with Battlestar, Lamar Hoskins? His first name was Bucky. Yeah. This is not coffee, but it does have caffeine in it. Cherry Dr. Pepper. I said it. I like Cherry Dr. Pepper. Y'all send the contract to the house and everything like that. I'll be a spokesperson for Cherry Dr. Pepper all day, every day, twice on Sunday. I love Cherry Dr. Pepper. Y'all hit me up. Yeah. See the shirt? Red. Cherry Dr. Pepper. See the skin complexion? Brown. Cherry Dr. Pepper. Yeah. But yeah. When Lamar Hoskins was introduced back in the 80s, they introduced him as Bucky. Yeah, these comics don't have the best experience with naming black superheroes initially. Black characters initially. Yeah. Here we go. M'Baku was the man ape. You think they gonna say man ape in 2021, 2018? Ain't nobody gonna say that. Hell no. They ain't even, it's the whole Jabari tribe. You ain't even hear you heard nothing that could sound offensive in the Black Panther movie. None of that. They went out their way. They introduced Lamar Hoskins. What'd you think was gonna happen? He doesn't play a pivotal role in the Marvel comic book universe. He don't. That's why y'all ain't never heard of it. He's still around, walking around in the Marvel universe. And as I said on one of my other videos, Ta-Nehisi Coates thought so much of him, I don't even see him in the intergalactic Wakanda Empire storyline. Even though I see damn near every other black superhero. Wrecking Ball, who started off as a member of the Wrecking Crew. I even see Gentle, the only mutant that they got walking around in Wakanda, who's exiled because he's got mutant power. You know what? Y'all Wakanda's got to get it together. Good Lord, y'all, boy, look here. Good God Almighty. Y'all xenophobia is driving me crazy. But yeah, we don't see Lamar Hoskins anywhere. If you want to be mad because this storyline really didn't need to include Lamar Hoskins, not just as a sacrificial lamb. And that's exactly what you did, Marvel. Kevin Feige, say you kill off Lamar Hoskins in this particular series. You got to bring him back, bro. You got to bring him back, and you got to bring him back as somebody that really wants to whoop John's ass. Yep. You got to bring him back as somebody that wants to whoop John's ass and somebody that might either wind up joining Sword at some point in time. But you can't do this. You can't do this. You doing this and you already catching flack for wanting to kill T'Challa off screen. Think about what I just said. They introduced Lamar Hoskins for no reason. That could have really been somebody else. It could have been. Served the same damn purpose. Because watch this. We don't know who Sam Wingman was that got shot down. Do we? We ever officially get introduced to this dude? Were we allowed to attach ourselves emotionally to this character only for him to die off and be a driving point for Sam to become the Falcon? Hell no. We didn't need it. Same thing. We didn't need that. Think of the plight. I'm making this video for critical thinking people of all ethnicities. In 2021, 2019, if you call yourself a woke person, middle age, late age, why would you introduce a character? When black folk are talking about the lack of diversity when it comes to black superheroes, why would you as a studio introduce a black superhero only to kill him off? And then be so anal with how the white superhero conducted himself. I find the superhero soldier. I'm going to have a discussion with you about it. And I'm not even going to let you know I got it. And I'm going to take it. It makes me sit back as a critical thinking person and question the relationship between John Walker and Lamar Hoskins off the rip. Was John Lamar's friend? I know Lamar was John's friend, but was John ever Lamar's friend? Now, we talking about created characters, but it makes me come back to the studio. Marvel, why did you introduce Lamar Hoskins? You introduced Lamar Hoskins for what? Everything that you're facing, knowing what black people, people of color are saying about lack of representation, more characters, Riri Williams, Hasbro, you just did a whole damn line. A whole damn wave. How many more Iron Mans you gonna give us? On the verge of all of this, Hasbro Pulse Day, Marvel just signed an exclusive distribution contract for their comics. Yeah. Damn, Theo, you in on it. Yeah. Marvel just signed an exclusive distribution contract for their comics. You got these Disney Plus series. Why in the hell would you introduce Lamar Hoskins? Just to kill him off. A minority character just to kill him off. You know what you could have did? This is one of those times when, because you know, you caught hell for doing a gender bend on the Doctor Strange's teacher. You know what I mean? You did a gender bend on her. You did a gender bend and an ethnic bend on her. This was the time you could have did an ethnic bend. This is the time where you could have made Lamar Hoskins, Larry Hoskins, and I'd agree with you. Because I'd be like this. Marvel can't do that. They can't make this character a minority and then kill him off. That wouldn't make sense. Not knowing how black folks already feeling. You made Lamar Hoskins the sacrificial lamb. Lamar Hoskins never had a chance in this series. Lamar Hoskins got thrown off of a moving vehicle. He needed John Walker to save him. Lamar Hoskins took 3 ass whoopings. This dude never had a chance. And you made him a lame duck just so John Walker could break bad. The lack of diversity originates with the lack of diversity amongst the writers. See, and it lacks diversity amongst the creators. Because see, had I been in that room, I'd have told you, don't do that. You'd have been like, why? You do not need that. You got Elijah Bradley, you got his grandson. Don't introduce a black character just to kill him off. Black people that are into anime, that are into fiction, that are into superheroes, they not as dumb as you think they are. They not as dumb as you think they used to be, and they real sensitive right now. Don't do that. You chose to do it. But you got people signing off on you killing off T'Challa because Chadwick Boseman passed away. So hell, you probably feeling like you got it to do whatever you want to do when it comes to characters of color. I ain't saying, I'm just saying, do better. Peace.